Shit. That's gonna be expensive. Yeah. I had that on the seats, and at some point it must have fallen because I got out to take a leak, and yeah, it must have fallen down, and then when I closed the door, it just blew up. Holy. This is a bit tricky. Yeah. Well, now I gotta close the door up. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get for now. I was really hoping the tuck tape would stick better to this stuff, but it really doesn't. I will put a strip there just for safety's sake. Well, if I'm brutally honest, this isn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's in the cab without this door. It's probably about the same noise level as the Delta Track cab. When you're going up the highway and you got a lot of road noise off these tires, and the boom's folded in. As soon as I unfolded the boom, things got a lot quieter. It kind of sucked going up and down the highway, but you know, it could be a lot worse. Really, we don't have any choice because we're supposed to get an inch of rain starting tonight, so some of this stuff needs to get sprayed. Otherwise, I actually need to get down and spray my Durham. I don't know if I'm going to get there in time either. It's, yeah. I pulled it down so I could see when I was merging. Now my tape's all buggered up. This is considerably more annoying. That's how it is when I'm not filming. It's not bad. But if I have to let go of it, unfortunately, it looks like we're still gonna get that storm that's coming through. And they've kind of upped it a bit. Looks like we might get up to 2 inches in the next day and a half here. Currently we're about 25% complete, maybe closer to 30, which is really good. So if we get set back for 5-6 days, it's not that bad. Is it ideal? Absolutely not. Our plan right now is get things inside that we don't want to get wet, and Dad's gonna keep seeding into probably until, well, he's in pea stubble, so probably until dark. He went a bit after dark last night and he said it was just starting to make a mess. He's gonna do that. I'm gonna go into a different field with the disc and do just the headlands, because it was really good pea. It was our only good field of peas last year. It went like 55, 58 bushel an acre. And the headlands were the combines, like the seeds going the same way as the combines, as the sprayer tracks, as the, you know, as the seeder will this year. And that just makes, it's nice once you can get some angle, because you get some distribution and all that. And you can't really harrow pea stubble. It doesn't do that good of a job. So that's what I'm gonna do. As soon as I'm done this, and all I need to do, I'm just gonna take my conveyor and I'm gonna stuff the bottom end under there for now. heading over to Pro-Till ahead of a field of corn. Not mine. Actually, our hard hand, Brody, he's a farmer too. He's a rancher. Brody works for us in the fall, just during harvest. He's pretty busy the rest of the year. And so he's putting in a field of corn for silage to feed his cows. So we're in cattle country here. This is actually a really cool area. A lot of geological history here. This really is the edge of where the glaciers hit in the last ice age. And it's really neat because there's super rich soil, lots of rocks. And keep in mind, I'm no geologist, but you'll get this really hilly Palouse style stuff going on, but it can be very sandy in places, so it's not farmed, it's better for grazing. And then you'll get areas that are just beautiful, rich, smooth rolling hills. Like that almost looks like the Windows logo or background. And then for how hilly it is, you'll get over this hill and there's just a perfect little flat spot. Climb the hill and there's just some beautiful farmland tucked in here. And actually there's even a lake right here. I'm not sure if it goes all the way around there. Yeah, I think it does. And one of my buddies has a little campground on his private land around here. He's got his own little campground for him and his friends. It's just, if I had this place, it's where you'd find me all summer long. Absolutely beautiful dirt back here, but molehills, holy, is it a rough ride. We're not going stupid deep with this, but you know, we're probably doing 3 inches. 2375, that's about the maximum that she's good for. Going up this hill, I'll have to touch her back just a shade. It's a grunt, but she went up. Ugh. But oh, my back is just taking a whooping. Oops, missed the spot. I'll get it on the overlaps on the headland, so not a big deal. See how she does. If she gets under 7, I'm gonna pull her up a bit. Yep, just a hair. Ooh, that's more than a hair. Seems like once it's under 7 miles an hour on this guy, I should really be going off of that, but meh, whatever. Once you're under 7, it doesn't do as good of a job. It just doesn't throw it around as much. Well, 10 o'clock and we got done. It's just starting to spit and rain, which is not really a good thing, but it's good that we're done because this ground can get really slimy in a hurry. So I'm just gonna bomb on through this wet spot and get folded up and head home. Thanks again for watching, everybody. If you enjoy this kind of video, please like, subscribe, give me a comment, tell your friends.